It's Equal Pay Day, also known as, well, every day in the United States, since paying women less than men based on their gender is illegal. But details. According to liberals, though, Equal Pay Day symbolizes how far into the year women must work to earn what men earned in the previous year, based on overall average income among all men and women in the US. And this year, it's April 10th. And it's all based on the notion that women, on average, still make a paltry 77 cents for every dollar a man earns in the United States. So in celebration of all things equality, here are a few stubborn little facts to trigger liberals on this National Day of Gendered Outrage. Fact 1. There's no gender wage gap. It's true. According to Gallup, the so-called gender wage gap is not based on gender discrimination. It's based on things like, for example, the number of hours you work. The analysis found that on average, most men simply work more hours than most women, leading to an obvious pay discrepancy. In the analysis, Gallup notes that twice as many women work less than 40 hours per week than men. Workplace data shows that 47% of men work more than 40 hours per week. Women also tend to choose career fields that pay less than those chosen by men. The top 3 most common jobs for women, for example, are teachers, nurses, and secretaries. For men, it's truck drivers, followed by managers and supervisors. Fact 2. Even women think that this gender wage gap is bull. Think all women buy into the gender pay gap nonsense? Not even close. Here's one who doesn't, and another, and another. I could keep going all day, but you get the point. Fact 3. There's a whole law that already prohibits gender-based discrimination. If you are a woman who is getting paid less than your male coworker for doing the exact same job with all other factors like education level and experience being the same, then congratulations, you have a lawsuit to file because that's already illegal. It was called the Equal Pay Act of 1963.
I must say I am a strong believer in equal pay for equal work.
And it amended the Fair Labor Standards Act to prohibit pay discrimination against employees based on their sex. And it's already more than 50 years old. Fact 4. Women in their 20s who don't have kids already make more than their male counterparts. It's true. According to Forbes, women in their early 20s are, on average, out-earning men. Studies show that women with 2 years of experience or less tend to ask for an average 2% more compensation than their male coworkers. And they end up getting paid, on average, 7% more than men. On top of that, women tend to start out making the same as their male coworkers, but end up making less as other life factors come into play. Well, duh. Because many women go on to get married and have children. And as their priorities shift, so does their salary. Fact 5. Feminists are quick to disown women who don't buy into their narrative. If you're a woman, you should always be encouraged to think for yourself, form your own opinions, and stand your ground, unless you don't buy into the liberal line. Then, apparently, you're just an embarrassment. So much for sticking together. So happy Equal Pay Day, progressives. I'll be over here enjoying my equality. Have fun with your victimhood.